So this is my program, Hot and Cold, which is a game. It's structured using header files and other CPPs to handle different parts of the game. So in the main program CPP file, I've got the main function of the game, and that's it. And then everything else is branching off using these CPPs and header files. So I've got all the player controls are in here. So sprite selection, creating the new player, drawing the player, updating the player, changing the sprite, and handling the player input. And then in this one I have, which is the hot and cold, so that's the main game functions. I've got the add objective function, procedure, checking for collision between player and objectives, and then performing the modifications to some of the game values, playing the sound, etc. I draw a HUD, which just draws the score and the time remaining. I've got a function to calculate the distance between the player and the objectives, which I use to, and then a bubble sort, bubble sort and swap, which I use the Euclidean distance to create a rectangle with a custom color that just here is using the Euclidean distance, to calculate the alpha value. So I can change the game background between red and blue, which is where the name hot and cold comes from, to indicate to some degree how far away you are from the objective. And then down in this function I've got a procedure that just updates, adding another objective once you get past a certain score, which makes it a bit more challenging, not challenging, but a bit more interesting, and then just ending the game. And then in here I have just creating the new objective, drawing the objective and updating the objective, and then I have all the respective header files for those CPP files. And that's been my game.